Alright, can we become bowl eligible today? What's their uniforms? White and red? Alright. I like this one. We'll do this one. Do 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 do.
Welcome to Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium.
Red Floyd Stadium.
Blue Raiders. And Raider fans have been
I can move
clamoring to get this one
camera
started
back
all
down.
week. And this one, two teams from Conference USA squaring off in a weekday clash to set the table for the weekend ahead. As we'll see, the Jacksonville State Gamecocks taking on the winners of 4 straight, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders.
See if we can remember how to play.
Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start. No chance for a return as that ball flies out of the back of the end zone. Blue Raiders offense will have the football first. But Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this
The
football
entire
game.
college football world.
And here's the thing, proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you.
There we go.
And this is...
There he goes! Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. 1st and 10. Looking for a man. It's Fatiano.
Oh shit.
Blasted as he lets it go.
Had to get rid of it.
He didn't have a whole lot of time to get rid of that one. The defense was all over him right after the snap. No wonder that thing fell incomplete.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air.
There we
A
go.
little screen to the running back.
Go, go, go. First
Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41.
Gotta love this play call early in the football game. Like the quarterback, get in a rhythm, run a screen play, get it to a playmaker, create some space, move the sticks, get a 1st down. Nice start for this offense.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
See if this works.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on 1st down.
Oh, it's gonna work.
3. Fires toward the end zone.
Let's go.
Oh, he dropped it. What a missed opportunity early in this football game.
Had him.
Short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory.
It is.
Looking to throw for it. The
Oh
throw.
shit. Lost yards. Damn it.
They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle
not
to force
blocking.
it.
He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
We were doing so well.
So Jacksonville State's offense has its first opportunity of the day. And Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this
Give him
game.
no
He doesn't
time.
need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn them.
Good job, defense.
That time, and they knock him down at the 31.
And you had all day to stew on it, get excited, and dream about getting sacks, and it took no longer than the first play to get to the quarterback, get him on the ground. This defense has been doing it all year long.
The play-action fake.
Got him again.
And the
Let's
pressure is coming
go.
in, and they get him again.
Well, if you didn't know that young man before the game, you do now. How about that? 2 plays, 2 sacks. That's how you start a football game. This defense is flying around.
Quickly out to the tight end. They stop him short, and we'll have a big 4th down coming. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. First time we've seen their punt team tonight.
Okay.
Fields the punt and looking for daylight. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. This drive
no one
gets
deep.
started from the
go.
37-yard line. to throw. It's Battiato. Going for it all.
Come on.
And it falls incomplete, and the offense is lucky to have it. Defender right there almost had it in his grasp. Working well behind the sticks on second down. He'll take another shot here.
Oh, my
And
God.
that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke.
Oh, that's why.
Second down, but third down's coming up.
Oh, that's my
This
bad.
defense was ready for go balls against this receiver and his speed. He's one of the fastest in the country. They knew this quarterback was going to try to take the top off the defense. That time they couldn't link up, but if you're on defense, just know they're going to try that play again.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incomplete.
Let's go.
And now forcing the fourth down.
Hey, you make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Going right to work up top. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. Second down coming. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They'll mark him out of bounds at about the 29-yard line.
I tell you what, if you want to be overzealous and you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
And the Gamecocks will line it up on 1st and 10. Leaves it with the back.
There we go.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to throw. It's Wimsatt. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. The Gamecocks need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Lofts one deep down the right side. And they wanted it all on 3rd down, but now dealing with 4th down. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt and see what he can get. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Got his man. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Defense, man, you got to go low, and you got to chop that tree down, right? Go with the legs, take the legs out from underneath them so he can't continue to churn those puppies out and get extra yards after contact like he did there.
Too hard, right?
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
If I'm a play caller right here, I'm a little bit frustrated. And I say that because I can't take a sack here. A sack might take 3 off the board for me. I got to understand the situation. I got to get the ball out, try to make a play, but most importantly, don't make a negative play.
And it's going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs.
We're going to go back to short passes.
It's Wimsatt. The quick out. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
They're lining up on 1st and 10 from the 38. Looking for a crease. It's Cook. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to the ground with the running back. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. How bold will they be on 3rd down after that last run? From the gun, wants to pass. Got it in the middle. It's caught. Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
Come on.
The Gamecocks are flying down the field. From the gun. Give on the inside. Solid pickup of 4 on first down and 2nd and 6.
Ready to.
Looking to fire. Catch in the middle, it's Baldwin. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and goal. Looking to throw. Bringing the heat. Buying some time. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down.
And they bring the blitz. I mean, you can tell they want to make him feel uncomfortable as quick as possible, and you can see him. He takes off with the football, and they just trying to get to him, try to get him on the ground. But this defense choosing to blitz right now in this football game.
Here we go.
And the defense
Big stop.
sacking him back.
Let's go.
The end of the first quarter, and it has been a defensive battle, and the stats tell the tale so far. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Wants to throw for it on 3rd and goal.
Yes, let's go.
It is incomplete, and he almost had himself an interception in the end zone. It'll be 4th down. They'll play it safe and send out the field goal unit. And the kicker delivers the 3-ball to finish off the drive. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. On the move from inside his 5. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs, on first down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points, but they've had some success.
There we go, first down.
Aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
Great job, too, by the QB there. Holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Fires to the right. And it's incomplete. Good play downfield by the DB.
Well, that DB did everything right on that deep shot. You saw the speed, you saw his ability to turn his hips, and how about getting his head around, locating the football, and then knocking it away? Couldn't have done that better.
Held on to it just too
as he
long.
released the pass, it's incomplete. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. The option look. He'll toss it. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football.
There we go.
They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw
Come
it
on.
to my wide receiver.
He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Tight end now in motion. Hand off from the shotgun. Wide open spaces. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line. And the Gamecocks want to pick up the tempo.
The defense has got to be more physical up front. Don't let them have those running lanes, those holes to break off a nice run, get a first down. And here's the thing, you better reload quick because they're right back on the line to call another play.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical.
He's got him. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Gamecocks really need to keep this drive alive on third down.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Powers through the defender.
Ah.
They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. The throw to the outside is complete. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Field shrinks, tight end grows. Big targets, big results.
I've never heard it put that way, but you're dang right. That guy is so big. A lot of times you get a DB matched up on him. He can just post him up. A linebacker, he can run by him. So that's why these tight ends are so dangerous down here in this red zone.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Dropping back, it's Battiato.
Oh, come on. Catch the ball.
Take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Unloads
Got
to
him coming
the
across. Let's go.
A strike downfield. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just out. It's a running room. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. Offside. The officials throw the flag, but the offense won't need it. They'll decline that and keep the big play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10.
There we go.
Stop at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they get in so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
Well, the offense just trying to go with a little touch pass this time, down close to the goal line, giving it to the receiver and hoping his speed is going to be able to outflank the defense, but nowhere to run. Nice stop on the defensive side of the ball.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it, right? But if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
3rd and goal for the offense. To the air, it's Battiato. He wants it all. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6.
And that's a good job by this defense, man. You drop back, you play really smart, play sound. Understand, there's not a lot of field to cover, and they couldn't fit the ball in a window.
Catch it. Let's go.
Still going. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen,
all the juices.
passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in
We're going
front.
bowling.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down.
We need a
First play of this
turnover.
drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Looking down the middle. Got his man downfield.
Okay,
He's
then.
running free down the middle. Turning on the jet. Touchdown Gamecocks. He broke away
That was
from
quick.
the defense and they couldn't catch him.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but man, you look at the scoreboard, you're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum, cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
There we go.
It's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Battiato. Catch in the middle. It's Patterson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Bought a little time, lets it go. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker. And this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it.
Get in there.
They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. A fresh set of downs after that 4th down conversion, but still the up-tempo as they get to the line quickly. With the catch, it's Walker.
There we go.
A huge play there, and they finally get him out of bounds at the 37.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
He's run out of bounds, and they'll say he stepped out at the 27. Second down coming up. Wants to
Perfect.
throw. He's working against the clock.
Perfect.
Throws to the tight end.
Oh, overthrew him.
And make the
Damn.
connection going for the big play.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Grabbed in the middle. It's Doherty. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Field gets a little tighter here in the red zone. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They couldn't make the connection on second down. Now a 3rd and 7 to keep the drive alive.
End
Fires
zone.
into the end zone. Pass is
Oh.
broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team.
There we go.
That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. They're back to
Perfection.
within a touchdown. 17-10 is the score.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Off play action. possession on first down. Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Running out of time here in the
Really
first
use a
half. They're gonna
turnover.
have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He'll do it himself. Finding an escape route. Oh, a lot of space. He's out of bounds a little bit short of the 40-yard line. Let's mark it at the 38, and the running game doing work. And the Gamecocks, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again.
No, sir.
Hands, it's Baldwin. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Looking to throw, it's Wimsatt. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh,
there we go.
Deep ball was right
Damage
on the
is
money.
contained.
Just have to make that catch. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Murfreesboro. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Floyd Stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. Bringing it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out at the end.
There we go.
He'll be stopped at the 15. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. He'll keep it himself. Nice move to keep running. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice
Running
play.
back. I like how they're calling the quarterback a running back.
First down. They'll give it to the back.
There we go.
Lose a yard on that one.
And if this defense wants to get back in the football game, they've got to match the physicality of this offense. And that's a great start here in the second half. Like coming out, not letting them run the football, being the more physical and more aggressive team.
3rd and 7.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking downfield, it's Wimsatt.
Oh, come on.
Grab, it's Baldwin. He gets
Just
those
1
chains
3rd down
moving,
stop,
gets it
guys.
out
Come
to
on.
the 42-yard line. The Gamecocks are moving quickly down the field. The pull and throw off the RPO. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run it from
Get
the
him.
gun.
Get him. Get him. Somebody.
From the defense.
What about that?
They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
This is an offense, guys, that really believes in physicality, and that's their identity. So running the ball on 2nd down, no problem for them.
And the Gamecocks have it with a 1st and 10.
On stop.
To the ground, he's got it again. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Back to pass.
There we go. Let's go.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46.
Oh, and my
I think the thing that's so
best
impressive about
sacker
this
is out of the
defense,
game.
it's not
That's
just
good.
the athleticism and the ability to get to the quarterback. It's the variety in the ways they can do it. Sometimes it's a 4-man rush. Sometimes it's a 3-man rush. Sometimes it's all-out blitz. But with the speed they have, especially in that front 7, it has been a nightmare for this offense.
There we
They've
go.
been giving up sack after sack after sack in this game.
That is the exact energy they
Finally.
talked about at halftime. Like coming out with right now for this defense. You're trailing,
Big
but it's a
stop
close
energy.
game. It's a one-possession game. Come out and set the tone. That's exactly what they did, forcing the punt on the first drive.
Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Looking to pass. It's Battiato. They've got the screen set up.
Ooh, big screen.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks.
Why not? Worked
Big
first time.
chunk
Let's
play
keep
to start
using
this
it
drive. Now
till they stop it.
really try to take it to this defense.
Not gonna work there.
And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
You can sense the frustration building on the field and on the sideline for this team because on paper, they're the better team. From a player standpoint, from a record standpoint, things just not going their way in this game. And someone's going to have to step
was
up and
that?
play to turn this thing around.
And you didn't have a lot of panic in the first half, but man, you're starting to get now in the second half, and this offense just has really, really struggled, underperformed. You know you're a better team. But this
Interception.
Oh, it's
Fuck.
picked off. Oh, at the worst possible time. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. After a punt on their last possession, they are set up in plus territory this time.
And honestly, it wouldn't have mattered if they scored a touchdown their last possession. You've got to be able to turn the page and see this as a brand new opportunity to go get points.
Yeah, and your defense has set you up for in a position to get points right away. Now, let's get this offense back rolling again, create some momentum, just get a few first downs, and I'm in scoring position.
They'll go to work in the air on second down.
He was out,
Quickly
sir.
to the tight end. He goes out of bounds after picking it at the 35-yard line. We've got a timeout here as this coach is challenging the call. He wants to give the replay booth a chance to have another look. He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. They send the tight end in motion. Trying play action.
Got him.
And
Let's
the
go.
defense picks
Big
up a
stop.
sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Punt is on its way.
Go in.
And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll run it from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking downfield, it's Battiato. Snagged in the middle.
Tight end one,
Doherty.
baby.
Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down.
Why wouldn't I? Oh, I had him.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home,
They catch it?
they're going to get to the
They got it. Let's go.
That is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
And as a quarterback, when you're facing man coverage, you've got to find your best one-on-one matchup. That receiver did a tremendous job. Quickness, changing direction, out of his break, able to create separation. There was no question the quarterback was going to target that receiver on that play.
Looking to throw on third. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. And here comes the punt team. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on. First play of this drive comes from the 27. They weren't able to move it on their last possession, ended up punting it away, but now in a tight game, another opportunity for this offense.
There we go.
And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Gamecocks trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Second down, he'll throw it. Got a man, it's Reeder. And they're able to make the tackle.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Let him run.
Trying to make magic on the scramble. The last thing you need is this guy getting knocked around. Wisely avoids the hit with the slide. And the Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. This will be the 5th kick of the night. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Under fire. Sets up the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. And here comes the offense on second down. Here's the pressure.
Come on. Give me like 5 seconds, guys. 5 seconds.
Deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to overcome that second down incompletion.
There we go.
Oh, he's getting ahead of
Let's go.
Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. They used the jump play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Just a short pass to the tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down.
All right, 3rd and 2.
He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Quick pass on the fly motion. Gets
There we go.
for the
First
down,
down.
but not sure they'll get another playoff here in the 3rd quarter. We've come to the break, and Jacksonville State has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings.
What happened to Texas?
Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Back to throw. It's Battiato. Oh, there hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Makes the grab. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. They need 1 yard on 3rd down to keep this one going. This will be the 8th play of the drive.
There we go.
Not enough to move the sticks. 1st down from the 17. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air on 1st down. Got out of trouble and throws. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Throws to the wideout.
Got him. Let's go.
Target to the left. Knocked down at the 6, but that completion will set up a 1st and goal. And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the 4th with a touchdown. Safe completion on the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You've got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Looking to throw on
Get in there. Oh, he dropped it. You son of a bitch. Why'd you drop it?
Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. It's good. He hit that one right down the middle. That'll cut the lead down to 4, 17-13.
And I think I understand the thought process of the offense here. You cut into the lead. Now a touchdown wins it. I might have stayed a little bit more aggressive, but they obviously trust their defense, and they're trying to get the football back to this offense and try to make plays late in the fourth quarter.
Let's
Opening play of this
go.
drive comes from the 11. Leaves it with the running back. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
So many
Now with that
injuries.
in mind to start this drive, here comes 2nd and 13. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air, it's Wimsatt. Gets
Oh
it
no,
to the
I
back.
missed.
There he goes. It's a seam wide open. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo and going fast.
Pressure coming. Rush coming in.
Here we
They
go.
got him at the 29.
Goodness gracious, this is a master class, a clinic on how to get to the quarterback. The 7th sack of the game. Are you kidding me? That's a season for some teams. They've lived in the backfield.
Gonna swing it on 2nd down.
Got him again. Let's go.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive
Wait,
alive
mess
after
up.
that earlier sack. Quarterback on the keeper. He's gonna lose a yard on that one.
Well, that time on 3rd down, they're trying to see if they can catch the defense snapping. They go with the option play, but a great job by the defense being alert, being
Still got
aware,
this.
anticipating
Let's
it may
go.
come. Nothing there. They forced the negative play, now setting up 4th down.
And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Let's see what the Blue
Tight
Raider
end
offense
is
can
my
get going.
friend.
Had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to
Oh,
execution,
too far.
too. Did a nice
Son
job
of a-
out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
This is the type of play that could be a pivotal moment. Tight game, 3rd and long coming.
Ooh, catch it. Oh.
And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
He's going to take off. He's not going to get there. A big stop for this defense on 4th down. They'll run the ball. The clock is on their side. That is a big win for this defense, as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Gamecocks now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. On the move, it's Cook. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Backing up and backing up on the first 2 plays, now to try to throw it in drive on 3rd down. Rush is on him.
Get it.
Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the defense hasn't been able to stop this guy all game long, so the offense is going to keep trying to take shots.
right.
They thought they had the matchup they wanted, but they're going to
I might
force
go
this
with my
defense
backup.
to prove they can stop him, and the defense finally came up with a play.
The solid return there offsets.
I was not liking how he was throwing the ball. Who's got the better throw? Throw power. Oh, did I not do that? Oops. Let's give this freshman a chance.
Punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on.
Oh, had him.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving
Got him.
forward in this game.
Let's go.
He's got an open man. Lots of green
Let's go.
grass as he gets it to the 31.
We needed
How
that.
about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage.
Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball
Shoot the
and be
clock.
physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Right back to the well. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Second down, they'll
Got
go
him.
to the air.
Fuck!
And
No!
picked off at the goal line. That's a way to make a stand.
Ah!
Draw on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. We'll see what this offense can do sitting inside its own 20. Got him downfield. At the 35, he's got room. Open space in the middle. He's loose. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Terrible.
Boy, do they need that score. Gave them a little cushion as they try to put a stop to this two-game slide.
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. You're trying to salt this game away.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Oh, you got to catch the
Hang
ball.
on is incomplete. I think he was bracing for the hit. He didn't hang on to the football. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Quickly complete. Gets it up to the 35-yard line before going out of bounds. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down.
Okay.
Can't find his man. It'll be
Not
incomplete.
sure what happened
and
there.
That is a heartbreaker this late in the game. Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. You know, there's no
Tough
real
loss,
reason
tough
to panic,
loss.
but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to two very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things.
Maybe
Find those things that you
next
need to improve
game.
on. Keep working on them. Keep developing. Those things you do well.
See what we got on the
Just do more of
recruiting
those things
side.
more consistently.
Thanks so much for spending
Oh,
some
I
time
do
with us.
highlights.
For David Pollock and
Thanks
Jesse
so
Palmer, I'm
much.
Reese Davis, and this has been another